Fucking piece of shit. God fucking damn. Painful. Holy moly. I don't know why. Fucking hell. It's a Linux router. Running on probably AMD, I think, to be fair. I need to do sort of my resilience a bit better, because that's why I took one off yesterday and then it fucking dies. Good old Virgin. Brilliant. I know they've got some maintenance. Brilliant. Absolutely pisses me off. I've been using BT for a while. I flicked it back to Virgin on the weekend because I was trying to fix my resilience. My missus is whinging too much, so I put it onto Virgin, and now fucking here we are with fucking problems. Takes forever trying to like get it back. Fuck's it. Just annoys me. It shouldn't be like complicated, you know what I mean? Absolutely destroys all my VODs. That's what annoys me the most. Don't understand why can't be simple in life. It's not. I've got two 1 gig links. I've got a BT link and I've got a Virgin link. That's what's annoying. Shouldn't have these issues, but the router. I need to get a different SD1 router so I can route both of them properly. So I'm having problems with the other router. My BT won't give me some DNS, so at the moment it's not functioning. I don't know why. BT might have changed something. Anyway, it's annoying. What's up, potato? Good start. Let's hope they're not messing us around. If it drops again, then I'm just going to be like, it's only when I want to do something decent, do you know what I mean? It's like it's cursed. It's a curse. You still studying the moment, Carrot? You've been slacking. Where were we? Potatoes late to the party anyway. Should be docked some points for that. Lack of commitment. Back. Good new music. Musical. You don't know any good SD1 reviews? Might have to get is it Perfine or something? I can't remember what it's called now. Like an Lamzu Maya. Yep, it's still good. It's good mouse. I took it apart yet. Need to do about 20 teardowns this week. Streamer's back epic. My net shat his pants, so we're back. Hey Joshua, you right? How's things? So we're just trimming out the scroll wheel. You prefer in the OP1? Looking shape wise? Just 3D printed some nice, some mice here in the UK. Oh, nice. What, different shapes or just like some G305 mod stuff? What printer you got? Need to get back into my printing. Oh, just stab myself in the finger there. Yeah, it's 20 to 2 in the morning, mate, in the UK. I've got work. Epic. It's late indeed it is. No, I didn't. It just died, mate. Didn't stop. My net went down. Would have ended properly, otherwise. I'll tell you if I'm going. If I don't, it means my net's done. Yep. They'll all be edited and put on YouTube. But... there we go. Can't remember what the weight was originally. 1.5 or something, similar. If it adds up, because we're taking out little bits, but not massive chunks. Watched my channel for a long time, as I can remember from the original Zoom mod, etc. Inspired me to say the least. Lightning mice. Custom shells and PCBs, nice. I'd have inspired you, so that's the point. Glad to hear it. The PCB using the VGN or 305? That's the question. What was that? I thought the scroll wheel was good. Yeah, it was. We just took some extra pieces out of it. I had 4 posts, now it only needs 2. It only needs 2, doesn't need 4. I mean, I don't know what the weight is yet, Cuddles. We're not weighed it. Probably 37.9. Anyways. Right, let's take some out of the base. It's 38 stock, so probably close to 35 yet. We've got a few different versions of this, don't worry though. So this weighs 7 Gs with that one from the Teardown. No, you didn't miss much, mate. We're going to take it to the next level in a minute for sure. Oh yeah, I know which one you mean. The one with just like the panels on it basically. The fingertip. Using the Viper PCB. Viper PCB is too expensive, man. They should be using the VGN. I don't know why they're using the Viper. One guy we can do some shells on Etsy. We'd love to show you if you want. I'm just one man as well, sir. So. The one-man bandits. Do 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 do. Right, let's get dropping this up. To be honest, I don't know, pull that up. I'll just cut this out. Get your cheetah ordered, nice. You might be able to chop it up as well. This feels a bit better than the resin they used on the original. On the Starlight 12 for sure. You found it easy to get cheetah? I think they need to do a base like a pulsar. That's what they need to do next to this. Probably what I would have done if I was with them. Should have took it a bit further, the base. I don't know why they're so protective over the honeycomb. I'm trying to avoid drilling this base because it gets messy with this resin. Doesn't feel like the same stuff as the last one though. You see the super light 3D mod from some guy named ASA. Released Finalmouse with a look. I've not seen it yet. Someone mentioned a fingertip one the other day. Ah, 35 mins on paid. The old wooting typing, yeah, it's painful, mate. It's not really that for typing. Well, hopefully I get back into my 3D printing in the next month. I need to get my room sorted. I can set my 3D printing desk up and stuff, but until then I'm a bit trapped. Just be careful around here not to chop away too much. Actually, you can tweet them on my Twitter if you can, mate. It's easier. Not easy on here because they'll just disappear. Also, this should be a great mouse as far as the hype has been. What, this one? The SuperLight. It's UltraLight X. I think they need to make some tweaks to some of those bits, but it's not far off. It's their best version yet. You still improve it though, for sure. Feel like ABS when you cut into this stuff now, it's not like that. It's not like ABS, this, it's like a res. But it doesn't smell like ABS. It doesn't, I'm not cut it properly yet, but it doesn't it's not really function. I might have lost that bit now. I'm gonna cut that off, but the resin ones originally, the Starlight 12 was pretty messy to drill. It's definitely risky. We do a Death Adder Essential weight reduction. It's on the list, but it's dropping back. It's an oldie now, to be fair, but it's on there. I've done a few of Death Adders. Should be fairly similar, but the base is where Finalmouse can save some weight on this now. If they don't chicken out. camera on, to be honest. Nylon carbon fibre reinforced. Is that what I reckon it is? It's definitely some of the lightest material I've seen. It's not as bendy as the Starlight, it's a bit more fragile. It's definitely not like the resin or whatever they used on that. Is this actually happening? Sure is, mate. Sock Dog Chan. Right before your eyes. Find it easier to chop it underneath. So you can see what you're cutting a bit easier. Honeycomb's overrated. This rate, it should just be a gappy mouse like so. And keep the middle bits for a bit of reinforcement. What was it, 7 grams? Maybe it'd be like 5.5. I don't know what the final weight estimate is, it's difficult. It might be around 34, it was 38, maybe 32 would be nice. Let's say I took a gram off it, for instance. Probably just less than a gram. 27? Nah, 27's, I can't see it. Not yet. There's a few versions. This is the first version of it we're going to do. And then we're going to take it a bit further. Might be 27 by the end of it, but the stock weight's 38 grams. Yeah, it's not 35, it's supposed to be. True Finalmouse style. It's 38 grams. It's actually slightly over. The which makes me a little bit worried for the smaller version to be 29 grams. I always thought 29 grams was optimistic. So exactly what I said in my video when I said to them, is that what they're going to do? What does the bat weigh? The bat? What do you mean? I'm going to bats in it. People say, will this flex? 100% this will flex. Flexy a little bit anyway. Now I'm going to flex a lot more. It's going to be extra flexy. You get about 2 grams out the battery maybe. As you run a bit, you're on 4K, you can have a problem. The 2K or 1K will be fine. There's been running 1K, no problems. This poor mouse. Difficult, isn't it? It's hard to watch. So you got to win this one. Friday's lucky prize. There's a bit extra weight now I can trim. Bum, bum, bum. It might be. What's the last one? Final one. I played them. I bought one and they sent me one to chop up. So here's what you're seeing. Well, I would have chopped my own up too. On board. You want to see what's possible? Oh, we're definitely getting back into the 3D printed stuff. I like keeping looking stock though. I'm not into like 3D printed mice. I don't mind bases, but the mice themselves suck at the minute. Some of the other SLA stuff's okay, and things like the resins maybe, but you see Drama Shark are making HSK clone. I don't know, maybe they've sent me some mice to look at. I don't want more clones, I want innovation, do you know what I mean? Any bonus it'd be a bit cheaper than G-Wolves maybe, who seem to have gone very quiet at the minute. We've got enough clones out there. Everyone's cloning everyone. Like, come on, man. About 6 mice that are all the same, just different brand badges on them. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're all just cloning each other. We're using the 3395. We're using the Nordic MCU. Same PCBs. See, Crycon are sending me the M4 out. Should be interesting, but similar kind of fingertip. Easier to contact me on Twitter, Joshua. Or go to shop.videopod.com, but for that stuff, just go on Twitter. We're going to change the switches. I might do that on a different copy because this one's been modded, so I might come back and change the switches. I've got another version. This one might just stay stock for now, given it's 2 in the morning, but I might come back for another video and change the switches. It won't be today then. It's 2 AM in the UK. This is purely for weight reduction and stuff. Here we go. The base. Probably take a bit more over it. Well, 7 grams, plus about a gram, I think. Do you know what I mean? Like dead on a gram we've taken off it. It's not much. Like. Quite a bit of effort there trying to get rid of it. It's a lot. I'll have to drill it, I think. Sand it down a little while, drill it, take some edges off. So you can get another half a gram off it, but you're not looking at much off this at the minute, that's for sure. Here we go. Ah, the joys. Or to mod your mouse and thing on your website with no PayPal? Nope. Use crypto then. Or just a normal card, mate. Decian? Is it a phone? Don't know which batches they are, so this one I'm sure we'll know. A Dyson Hoover. Yeah, I've got a handheld one. I've got one called the mouse Magic Fixer. You ever mod the Zapian Teardown Pro? Yeah, we'll do when I get around to it. There's about 900 in the queue at the minute. But yeah, I've got a lot to get through. People that scream the loudest get to see it modded. For big hands, it's horrible. It's like I was in a roach, you know. Babby a roachy. We got the target weight. It's difficult. Anything under 30 would be amazing. 32 is probably a bit more optimistic. Given it was 38 grams, I think 30, yeah. If you get down to 30, you've lost 30% of the weight, so it's not bad. Give or take. Stay tuned, we'll be doing some 3D printing and scanning and all that jazz on the channel. Filming it and live streaming it. That's the plan. Any English in here, Dantax? Can't read that, mate. English only. Would it be easier to bend the mouse? Crack. You just snap it off, don't you, mate? If you bend it, it would not be very good for it. No worries, mate. It's all good. What are you doing to remove the weight? We just trimmed all the shell, so I need to find my Hoover, but I'm not sure I know where it is actually. My room is an absolute minefield of problems at the moment. There it is. My room's in a total state. Has been for the last few months. So, no Hoover, I'm just got to use my hands. Is it hard to switch side buttons of Finalmouse? You can move those switches, yeah. It's not as hard as a super light, but it's not easy. If you've ever soldered, you might have a chance. If you've not, I won't bother. Unless it's broke, then why not? Yeah, sticky tape for the bits. It's all good, man. Here we go. So I think this one is now ready to piece this version together. And we'll see. That's what my room looks like at the minute. Can't really tell, but you can see all like the bits of just trashness. It's like all boxes like all around here. And then all the mess on this side, but this side will have a 3D printing desk on, and that side's got a YouTube bit on it. But I just need to sort it out because I can't move because it's like floor to ceiling of boxes. It's nuts. Busy. What do the stock XLight side buttons feel like? They feel exactly like the other Starlight 12s. They're okay. Just slightly improve the switches. Battery at the stock without the thing's 5 grams. That's the stock one. We took the label off. It was 5.2 or something. They're not as mushy as some mice, but they've got the best side buttons. These ones are improved, but I think they still need to work on them a little bit. Right, let's have a look. We'll try it with the stock battery, and we'll try it with their 150 milliamp. Just depends. And then we're going to take it down even further and cut it in half. So 250 milliamp, same. Nope, the stock's 250. They've not changed it from the normal one. Someone came on saying this is the original, this is the OG Finalmouse one. This is the one that came in the Starlight, yeah, 250 milliamp. This is the new one, 250 milliamp. People have said it's a slightly larger battery. I mean, I'm struggling to see how, if I'm honest. Given it says 250 milliamp and it's actually slightly smaller. People got some shit. I mean, sorry. Say some things. No, as well. I think in batch 6 they're going to change the next one. I don't know if it's I can never measure these. I don't know. Don't know what size it is. The stock size I've got, I think it's 1.5. I can never remember. Is that all? I can't remember. It's 1.5 or 1.25. Confuses me. It's always different. It's whatever the norm generally use. Same as Logitech, yeah. It is, yeah. That 1.25. What do you think about the Finalmouse centerpiece? Keyboard with the screen. Now I did keyboard builds and stuff in there as well, mate. It's all good. We do a bit of both. I'm into everything, mice, gaming, whatever. Fancy it. I've not had a look at it properly, but that's all they're doing. I was hoping that'd be out before the next version of the mouse, but interesting to see. No, I'm not in the flea market, mate. I'm only 11 at the minute. I haven't got time for Tarkov at the minute. I want to play it, but keyboard. Doesn't surprise me. It'll sell out instantly, no doubt. Got work, mate. I like you slacking at home, taking it easy all day.
Good night.
See you later, Bob. Good night.
Can we get you up?
Yeah, get a coffee. We'll just go straight away and get a coffee.
Pardon?
Just go out and get a coffee straight away.
Yeah.
Greg's as well, isn't it? It's Friday, it's Greg's.
Sorry?
Greg's tomorrow. See you later. Yeah, you got some with the, I think I've got some voucher with my last stand, I think. I've not even looked. Isn't that what it came with? battery. Put a stock battery in for now. Because we've taken out that plate. The stock one will go across it. Which is why I left a little bit of meat. I don't know if the non-stock one will. Use the Aerox 3. Not bad. It was 900 quid there. Finalmouse. Is that how much it's going to be? Damn. That's interesting fact there. Cheers, mate. I'd definitely stay away from that coffee. Did you trim the base out? I did, yeah. Probably use a bit less tape in there, but do for now. Bow, bow, bow. Get the old Zerk 3. Alright, is that what it is? Damn. I've got the 1 and 2. Modded them both. 900 is a lot for a mouse. I mean, damn. That's like, I don't know what to say, but it's probably too much then. Especially for wired. I know their costs are probably up, but that's just, I don't see how that's achievable to people to buy. That's pricey, man. 1 gram. Not a lot. $900 is just nuts. It's the manufacturing process for it. They're hand built on and stuff, but that's just, I mean, they're expensive anyway, but damn. That might push people to their tether. Can't see people paying 900 for it. 29? Not yet, I don't think. I don't see 29. Have a look. 33. I reckon 32.5. Yeah, not even close to 35. Holy moly. 20. Optimistic. 32 was optimistic, to be fair. Not even close. I'm just not overly butchered yet, mate. Calm down. It's all good. It's all about the possibilities, right? Probably looking at. Is this cheater the small one? If it is, it's probably 34. I doubt think it's 29. It was originally 38 grams, so that's with the stock battery. Remember, we haven't changed the battery in it. Hair and lungs. We lost net again, or are we still here? Can't tell. My net can't have got it again, can it? Oh no, we're still in. PC trying, iPad trying me. So that's stock battery, so let's try out stock battery. And out the side ones, but that's how difficult it's going to be to get weight out of it. They're doing a good job. Large will be 39. Don't know, the medium's 38, mate. Here's the problem with the smaller battery now. It's probably going to be 40. It's probably gonna be 40 grams, I would say. Yeah, looking at 2G with the battery difference, I think. Can't remember what it was, it's close. Plenty of weight, let's think of it. The small one's probably 33, something like that. Maybe 32 if they're lucky. It's not 29 like the same. I don't see how they're going to do that. I said 29 I was optimistic for. Let's see. So now it's probably more like 33. Oh. Yeah, close to it. 33, 34. Take the sides off it, maybe you get a bit less. I'd say change the feet, but they're pretty tight anyway. Right for once, Carrot. Now we've got to take it further. Put these on one sec. Probably stick the battery on the back bar, I reckon. Yeah, if you don't chop the cheat up too much, you're probably looking at that. A bit more of a platform if you've got a smaller battery as well. If you have an issue. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Not the best battery position, but you can move it around a little bit, I guess. So now, I guess now we take it to the next level. Exactly, still good price, good for a medium-sized shell. It's a pretty decent weight. If you want to take it that far, you're not going to get much out of it. Now we're going to trim it down a bit more. You can take the rear panel off, I guess. Can't do much with stock mods for Finalmouse. No, the stock one was pretty close to be fair. Still strong now. Feels pretty weak. Like a good example is here. Like if you flex it. See it? But it'll be okay for like, it's fine to game on. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to sit and crush it too much. Yep, when you say 1 gram the base cutout, it's pretty similar to the Starlight drop test. Okay, look. Yeah. It's fine. Need that screw on the other side, but yeah, fine. Fine. It's like the other ones, they don't ping as much. Exactly, it's like pushing down them, the flex is fine. I mean, I probably wouldn't, I don't do this to your Finalmouse, by the way. I'm merely showing you what is possible before you do it. I wouldn't chop up your mouse like this. Now we're going to take it to the next level. Now we're going to make it a fingertip mouse. You ready for that? So let's take the old weight reduced Finalmouse UltraLight 2 that we've modded. I'm going to make it a fingertip. You ready? No! I've got a spare one, do I? Should mod a Zergan mouse? I've modded both of them, mate. The M1K and the M2K. Made the M1K 15 grams. Keep up with the plan, mate. Been there already. Really? Yep. Then we've got the M2K to 20, I think. Can't remember. The issue with taking it that far is we've not got a pad there for. I should have kept the where we can't make it. I should have kept a piece there for a skate, and we've got one here. Which one's too far? So maybe we can't make it. We can't make it a fingertip. They do nice PCBs. And there's M1 and M2Ks. They're the best PCB I've seen. People are starting to catch up. Yeah, back here I can. You mean for the screw? I could do that. I could chop out that piece, you mean? You mean take the extra bit off it? I could do. I think it's too much flex in it. You could do if you wanted to, I suppose. Your fingertips on the pad instead of the skates. Yeah, but then you've got a front sensor if you push it too far up. The problem then is that people don't want it, they want it in the centre of the mouse, so you have to make a fingertip version, that's what they need to do. You can chop the back of it off, I guess, a little bit. Up to where the screw holes are, maybe. Right, let's take off this back part here. Close your eyes. If you don't want to say this might make you feel ill. There's no going back from this. Definitely don't do this to yours. Sacrifice beyond belief. Oh my days. Don't do it. Rip. Might be too late. I have to RMA it. Ta-da! Yeah, this is under warranty, mate. No probs. It's not even worth that much weight. It feels so light. I bet it's like half a gram. Watch. Should have made for a laugh. Yeah, someone ran it over. It's not looking that bad. You might as well buy the not small version. That's the thing, isn't it? You're better on the smaller version, I think. I'll tell Finalmouse I have to take it down to the weight they suggested in the adverts. Someone took a jackhammer to it. Done a good weight reduction on it, to be fair, they have. They've definitely done a good job. I'd say it's probably the best Finalmouse I've seen. Just a few more enhancements like this and it'll be fine. It's all good, Joshua. Give me a shout on Twitter, mate. Stray dog, that's a good one. Yeah, dog ate it in the post. I recommend you do this to your mouse. Got to keep my reputation of being called Butcher Bob. Oh, that's coming in for an inspection. I'm in trouble. If anyone does this to their UltraLight too, then that's a UltraLight X. Something wrong with them. 4:30 and I'm watching this butchery, mate. Actually, it doesn't look that bad, to be fair. You know what I mean? I don't think it's looking too bad. It's alright. I kind of don't hate it. Is that bad? Hey Apple, you come at a bad time, mate. There's been a massacre. Remember the day I got my first UltraLight X 2 months? And I was like, damn, well, Bobby's gonna he's gonna cut this mouse up. I know, it's bad, isn't it? The issue we got now, though, is can this actually still go on it? Okay. Actually, kind of works. No one's gonna know. Racing stripes on the Fiesta. Is that the? That's perfect. I'm gonna notice. It's like putting racing stripes on the Focus ST. Yeah, just don't turn it over. Might need some new skates. Hang on. Put the battery in there. And the weight might be a little bit thrown off. Won't plug it in just yet. I reckon if we already made it, they wouldn't notice. I mean, hybrid fingertip. I'm going to cut the back of the shell off in a minute. What's coming next? We'll turn it to a proper hybrid. We're just kind of seeing. Like an experiment. I accidentally, my net went down, mate. That's why the stream ended. Feel bad. He's Intel crust, virgin crust. I mean, look at it, you can't tell. It looks perfect. Who's even going to know that's even done? Done. Put a couple of skates in the back. Pretty much factory, I would say that. You reckon? It's factory. Look at it. Skates are not quite sticking down now, but you know what I mean. We'll just reduce the distance a little bit. Better than stock, mate, this is. We're going to have to... I mean, we've still only got it down to 32 grams. It's not even 32 grams. How much can we cut off it? How'd they ever get another one up to 29 grams? We've literally torn it to pieces. There's not much left of it. Tiger Ice dots. I haven't got any round actually, to be fair. These ones are pretty light. They're only like half a gram. They're probably similar, to be honest. I'll take some pictures of it where it's like this one side. We take it to the next level. Could be too far already, maybe. Do you reckon? Original weight was 38 grams, to be fair. Then we have to chop the back of the shell off now. That's the next piece. We're missing out on some optimum weight here we can take off. It's 38 grams, it's actually pretty heavy. Should be a lot lighter, but... Move the side buttons. Oh yeah, okay, that's a good point. I think we can cut the PCB, there's not much of the PCB left. We'll take off the rear shell for the minute. We'll cut the rear shell and then we'll do the side buttons. I think what we're going to have to be careful of is we need to keep the mount points. So we're going to have to be a little bit tactical here. So I'm just going to cut out all the back of it. But keep the mounting points so it pins it down easier. Because I want to keep it like a fingertip. Don't. What? 16% weight reduction. There you go. Now this is carbon fibre, this one, mate. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we cut the back off here first so it looks like a proper fingertip? Or do we just trim out all the bits? Bit of both, think. We'll cut the back off first. This is the least going to say was 0.2 grams. Didn't you agree already? Nah, it's all good. So here's an experiment. We like to see what's achievable. Do that last. What there? We have to cut the back bit off. We can trim the sides out. Where my fingers are, right? I think we can trim out the sides, look. I'm trying to hold it together in a minute. So if I trim it here. There. And then come around here and we got that bit as well. Oh, hang on that. So we can trim out those bits. So we trim out. Kinda know what I'm doing now. I've got the thought, we're gonna trim out the middle bit. We use more dots. I've already got some dots, I'll have to dig some out in a sec. I'm thinking we'd cut out this bit. cut around. It'd be nice if they had clips on this, but they haven't. Like so. Lord have mercy. I think he's looking stock, to be fair. Probably could add weight, it's pretty light. I need a small one, I'll have to do it for a small one. I think this one's not going to be light enough. So when someone says to you, do you think you can get this below 30 grams? You'd be like, yeah, of course you can. If you basically sacrifice the mouse. That's going to be the answer. Carefully, trim the side buttons off. They're vital, we've got to keep them on. We'll still get I'll get a nice PCB out of it. Here you go, that's alright. It's like I'm holding it now, like, look at that. Kind of working. Started getting wobble on the right side in mouse and the Viper Mini Signature Edition. Any ideas? I mean, yeah, you can try and like tighten up the screws, but you pretty much got to automate, mate. This one's got a better idea. On the mains. Have you tried Optimum's modded shell for the Viper V2? Nope, not yet. You can send me one, trim it up. I'm sure there's some bits we can cut out of it. What I was going to say was, maybe we could put this back together now. Let's try it. That's what the weight is like this. Before we trim, we could point then we can trim out a bit on the mains as well. The internet might lynch me for this one. Might have took it too far. Do you reckon? You just want a shell, is that what you're saying? Just the frame, is that what we're going for? I mean, technically it still looks stock, right? So any dots, there's some dots. This is ultralight, that's what we've gone for. Yes. Let's put one skate back on, hang on. Gotta keep that looking stock. I've actually lost the stickiness, so if you ever wondered if these are going easily, they won't. Oh, it's Joshua. See you later, buddy. Wouldn't be front heavy, 100%. All the weight's in the front, mate. So that potato, still only 32 grams. Holy moly. Wow. Yeah, don't hope you sleep tight with this one. Let's see if we can find some dot skates. 30 grams possible. Exactly. And that's the point here. We're trying to see if we can get below 30 grams. We need another 2.5 grams off it. You see how much we've cut off it? Like, joking, eh? I'm not sure it is possible. Let's see if we've got any dots. One sec. Try to find some dots, but I don't think I've got any. Not handy anyway. That's right. You know, we might get something like that. Does it still work? Yeah, it still works. PCB's not touched, mate. It's going to work. Oh, side buttons out. We've tilted the side buttons off. Oh, they're not working. I have to say. Bum, 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 bum. This is pure crime destroying this, but forgive me. Did you remove the humpback? Not yet. It's a stock look one. Side buttons right. The final UltraLight Extreme should be. It is Mrs. Simon. Feel far in. Yeah, does it still work? Two touch PCB, it's always going to work that part of it. There we go. Still works. Where should we chop next? Go check around the buttons next thing. Hello Bob, do you think the magnesium mice without wireless is a good idea? Because I heard the magnesium has problems with the wireless connectivity. There's a few magnesium mice out there. There's the Pronage, there's the Finalmouse, stuff like that. I don't think it's causing a problem, sir, as far as I know. I don't know why you'd want it to be magnesium and wired, but I don't know. We've got to chop the back off things. Take a picture of the side ones. This one might be too far. Would you reckon, would you mean this? No. Make it the true fingertip. I'd say we've gone beyond modding now to butchering. Right, let's trim out their rear shell next. So you can get it below 30. Peel it off the juicy mate's tape. Ouch, Bob. Now it's looking more like a fingertip, isn't it? I mean, again, that. So that glow's going upset. Here's some dots, man. I'll just create the short version, that's all. Shame I haven't got the small version. I'll have to get a small version. I reckon we'll get that lighter. We're creating the fingertip version, mate. There you go. I wonder where the balance is. Morbid curiosity. Oh, it's kind of centered. Glasses that being the center now, we've moved it. Not too bad. Cursed images. Once you can get below 30, what we have to do, what we have to sacrifice to get it to below 30. Pretty much the rear end of it. It's like the dogs chomp the end off. Ironically, it still works. But it's still, I guarantee it's still above 30. I can't see it not being. Oh my days. How? How are we going to get it below 30 grams? How is that going to get below? We're going to have to cut out all this, I think. It's the only way you're getting it below 30 grams. I can't believe it's not below, not below 30 grams. I'm not sure we can get it below 30 grams. Do you reckon? I think it's possible. Mouse's room looks for Bob. It could be gone beyond it. I mean, it still works, mate. You can still use it. That's what's ironic. It still actually functions as a mouse. It just doesn't look pretty. I can't be else under it. Looks stupid. Dot skates will drop maybe 0.2 of a gram or something. The skates are pretty light on this. Only about 0.5 of a gram, all of them. So the skates are not the problem on this one, that's the problem. pretty much, mate. You're crazy if you sand your mouse, mate. Yep. Why would you sand it? Listen to the pain I've been through a basis sanding. You take no advice from me. I eat the mouse. It kind of works still. So how are they going to make? How are they going to make their mouse like 29 grams? The small version. That's how much you have to chop off it. We chop so much off it. How are they going to make that 29 grams? I mean, there's a mouse. What happened? It's still there, mate. That's still a mouse. It's just now it is the fingertip final mouse, isn't it? That's what people wanted. I'm just going to leave it as a fingertip final mouse. I'm quite happy with that now. I think I'm a bit upset I can't get below 30 grams. I think we'll have to cut out a little bit on the buttons. But beyond that, I don't see how we're going to make it below 30. Lieutenant Dan. I'll have to wall mount this one. No, I'm not fancy doing this to your mouse straight away. I'm going out and chopping up their final mouse. Right, we got a little bit out of this. An extra 0.2 of a gram out of it. I need to get below 30 grams. We're getting down to 29 grams, that's what we need to work out. But it's still got a function. Take the side buttons out, but I think it kind of defeats the point, doesn't it? There we go, look at that. Bit of a vent. I think we could probably take it a little bit more actually. Personally, if I was going to mod a mouse, I would just want to change the switches and call it a day, pretty much. Certainly won't be chopping up your final mouse. It's not worth it. What is shown here, hopefully you've learned, is that you ain't getting this that light. They've done a pretty good job on it, and that's the point. It's late for me, mate. I've got work in the morning, yeah. Dedicated tonight. But you're not, you know, at this level, you're not going to get this mouse down much. You know what I mean? So it'll be interesting how they get down to 29 grams. I don't think they're going to. Not finished yet, though, boys. can't believe I just scratched the paint. God damn, look at that. Come on. Unbelievable. I'm not sanding it, mate. I'm not that crazy tonight. It is 3 in the morning. I got to be up in a bit for work. Got to be able to pay for this mouse. Paint probably adds a couple of grams though, to be fair. But it's still not below 30 grams. I'm not sure it's possible unless you chop it into little bits. Right now using the XM1. It's like a glove. XM1's a good mouse, man. So my cat dented my ball, or slightly modded it myself. Should upgrade to the Shark X3, different shape. It's up to you. Do not flex it. It's gonna test it. I'm gonna give it a bit of a test for strength. I'm gonna run it over in my car. I'm adding it to my car collection. I need to run over. Trust me, this torture is not finished for this mouse yet. Gotta wait till Feb. You buy a medium one. What do I do? I work in IT, mate. It's not manufacturing. I just think survived the knife crimes. It's been stabbed to death, this mouse. You don't normally take them this far, but I thought I wanted to see whether you could get down to 29 grams. That's what came into my head, and I thought, you know, I want to see whether it's possible. I'm gonna have to cut more of the top, I think. You right? Cut out the back here a bit, aren't we now? Didn't want to take it that far, if I was honest. You know what I mean? I thought we'd still keep it looking stock. It still works though. It's like the mouse that'll never die. Oh, come on. We're 1 gram off, right? We've got to make it below 30. We need C29. That is the mission. We must see below 29. I think we're not doing it justice if we don't get to 29 grams. Unless that's got charged up. No, we've got to keep it looking stock. We need to keep all the buttons, scroll wheel mains. We could chop the side buttons out, it's below 29 grams. But you know, I feel like we've got to keep it working as a proper mouse, you know what I mean? What worries me is where we didn't get a gram out of it. Normally I won't be concerned. We could cut a bit out of here maybe. Maybe off the front. Stroke it. Oh, pretty mouse. DPI, there's no DPI in it, mate. It's DPI-less. A proper mouse is missing his ass. Mate, you know his ass. Fingertip mouse. Right, fingertip mouse, HSK Pro. This is all it is. It's just a final mouse version of the HSK Pro. That's what I was saying. feel like we're going to have to leave the brace here. So maybe we just chop out that back part, that middle part of it. So we keep this bit because we need to screw down the buttons. I think we just chop this middle section out and we don't need that. What's that, Ninja? Why did you wake up to see this? Make him about to sleep quick. And what you did to the HSK. Ooh. We did do that some injustice. I think we can keep this together, right? I reckon. All we got to do is a little bit of a modification, right? All we got to do is trim this in half, basically. Hang on, maybe not. I've got to think about how we're going to do this. I've got to trim this. So I'd keep it as a solid bar. One false cut here though. Good night. Like that. See? You doubted me. So that now sits there like that. Then we just need this middle bit. Basically just screws them in. Yeah, that's what we need. We don't need the parts around it, we just need the mounting point. Although I'd like to cover that part, so let's just trim it along here. Like that, basically. So we remove that bit. See what we're doing? This hurts to watch. It's a little bit rough, innit? Hope we all can sleep tonight, later tonight. See, still looks like the mouse. Now we've just got to piece up in two different sections now. That's all. It's probably a little bit far tonight. I think we might have tested the limits of what the eye can take. I'm not gonna Dharma style. Yeah. Could have just made a custom shell of the PCB and the same result for less gruesomeness. Won't be as fun though with it. Won't make a custom shell for it, mate. We still got the PCB. The rest of it's fun. We don't need this. We also need a shitload of 3D printing gear to do a custom shell. Which I do have, but it's not as easy as just whipping out a custom shell for it, you know what I'm saying? But we will. It counts. Anyway. Yeah, we'll just bring it back to life. We'll revive it from 3D printed. We'll make a true fingertip one. I'm sure we need both areas of this, to be fair. Kind of feel it looks better aesthetically. Yeah, I've got 2 3D printers. I just need to set the room up for them. Then we'll do some scanning online. It's a bit harder to hold this than I was hoping. Always unable to unbox stuff. Yeah, it's true. Could be a while. Need to finish my room off first. Look at that. I don't know why this part's not quite right. Like gapping's a bit weird. Anyway, let's see what it weighs. Smart still works. Let's not forget the skate. I'll make sure the weight's right. Stay at this. What you made me do? I don't think it's gonna be, yeah. Ooh, so close. It is a massacre, this. Still kind of works though. The bar kind of helps me harm my hand rest. That's what's ironic. It kind of works for me. Hard to show you. Yeah, I could shorten the cable a bit much. The fit kind of bothers me now. Does it feel fragile? A little bit. I mean, you can still like get a flex on the side there, but I'm quite pressing it quite hard. It's pretty. It's not bad, you know. Given the, I think, given I've not screwed down this side of it. Sandblast it. Ooh. Maybe something giveaway. Put a 120 milliamp battery in it. I could do. I feel like I still want to work on 4K though at the same time. No, it's still got to work. You're missing the point. We've got to work. We've got to keep all the side buttons. We drop side buttons out. We've got to keep it working now. We need to think a bit more clever, boys. We can't just chop it to pieces. We could probably chop off that screw mount. I feel like I'd like to screw it together on both ends to keep it tight. You know what I mean? You can't just be a total savage. God. Can't cut the antenna, mate. The PCB is still good. We use that in some mounts. Cool. Whereabouts? Where can we possibly get this down to 29 grams? Not this, I mean, this isn't the version they're trying to get to 29. Could maybe cut a bit more off the side, maybe. That's a bit tight now. And maybe at the front, maybe? Maybe the front's a bit we can get it on. I think we can take a bit out the front. That's where we're going, boys. Come on. Plenty of stuff there. I've got the PCB, it won't work. Could you not fill the inside with 6? Huh? I think we're going to take out a little bit at the front here. Just a little trim, don't look looking stupid. Over the top, you know what I mean? Ba, 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 ba. We will get. We're lucky if we get 0.2 of a gram, I think, mate. We need that below 30 grams. Come on. No quitting antennas. PCB's still got to work. Can't take out the side buttons. Censors your thumb. I think we're going to have to chop the front of the buttons. Take more out of that. I think that's the only option we got. Maybe take a bit off the back, maybe. I'm going to have to lose the torsion bar at the rear. Oh, this looks bits, man. God damn. I hate sanding stuff up. Can they make it easy for me to chop stuff up? All this carbon stuff. It seems criminal. Yes, don't report me. Don't report me to Finalmouse. They'll be upset. The engineers will be unhappy. I'm thinking we're going to have to reduce this part a little bit more. Yeah, how much carbon does, mate? It's cool. I'm gonna have to play on Friday with this. Well, not here Friday, but bit of Tarkov. Here's some dot skates. Like I'm letting the team down without, so I'm gonna have to dig some out. Hold my beer, exactly. Yeah. Right, this is an additional headshot bonus of 35%. We're not cutting the antenna off. If there's something we can salvage here, at least it's the PCB out of this. Hang on, put a scale on me to make sure we get the weight right. Please be close. We go to sleep. Oh, come on. God, it's got to be below 29. We need 0.5 of a gram off it. All right, we're gonna have to get drastic. Still works though. That's what's funny. Do we chop out the front mains? Don't really want to. We're struggling for space at the minute. I mean, we're pretty much going back. Or do we take some more of this off? Try and get the 0.5 gram off. I think we take this part off, this part off. I think I got it. We're just going to chop this part off. This is where the 0.5 gram is. We're just going to have to accept a bit of flex. There she is. I didn't want to take it that far, but we've had to. Don't think it's going to affect us too badly. Could have played Switch, but it'd be no fun. Oh my days, you've got to be taking the mick. How is that possible? I think it weighs 10 grams, I think, PCB. The question is, do we leave it like that? What's that? Stop the sanding it. I hate sanding it. It's like a personal torture. Do we want 29 grams or do we leave it? I think we leave it like that. I think our job is done tonight, people. Still not 29. Oh, go on, ever more. Don't do that to me. This is at least a grand's worth of bounce, this. So you're saying what, see 29? How can we trim off a little bit, but it'll look obvious? Gotta be impressed. It still works. All still functioning. I think we take a bit more. I think you're right. We're going to get below, but we're going to take off this little bit of screw. Here we go. I'm just going to trim this bit off as well. We need it just below 30 grams. This little bit off. This is it. So it's like a little bit. This is below 30. Hold my beer. Oh my god. Hang on, blow some dust off. Need some dot skates. Yes! Winner. Bit of dust. Let's go, people. You know what the best bit is? It still works. How does it still work? I can now go to sleep. It's still alive. So I wish Finalmouse all looking world getting the small version down to 29 grams. Because damn, 0.3 of carbon dust, I think it was. I mean, this is insane. It's a smaller eye. I haven't ordered one, to be fair. Probably should have. I'm a bit upset about the damaged paint. That's the worst thing. I mean, that makes it look ugly, right? The paint is what's made it look ugly. This thing's a beauty. It's the ultimate fingertip mouse. Now we have to name it. What should we call it? What are we going to call it? It needs a name. Now the big question, do you feel the weight reduction? I feel like we've taken it to the limits we've never been to before. I feel like it's not the dearest mouse we've broken. We've definitely chopped a few M1K and M2Ks up, so half the price. Chopped liver. I don't know. Goldie looking Finalmouse. Half the price. Ultra finger. I like that one. Light beer mouse. Hold my beer mouse. Goldie looking Finalmouse. Alright. People vote for that one, do you reckon? Finger blaster. You know. I like that one, Soups. Soups is winning so far. Could be a bit much. Hold it together. The final stand. That's a really good one. Toned. Hold it together. The ultimate finger mouse. Or ultra finger. Batmobile half. The U. Back shot mouse. What worries me more is it's actually probably functional. Someone will probably want to function it. Finalmouse U. You reckon? Looks like a Batmobile. What do you reckon, Ninja? You gonna main this? Do you reckon you could have shaved weight if the left and right buttons near the centre to the front? What, like here you mean? Like trimmed it here? Probably. Get a bit off. You could have thinned them out. Yeah, you could probably thin them to like the line maybe. Below 30 grams, mate. That's what we'll be on to next. We go to that next level, but now it's below 20. That's 29 grams. That's it. That's the goal. We're not getting below that. We're getting down to the Finalmouse marketing. After the Twitch crash, and I'll come back and see this. That's why I'm doing that here, mate. This is what you've done for not being here. After my internet went down, this is what happened. I've raged it. We didn't go this far. We've done it a few stages, so if you want to catch up the actual weight mods, that perhaps won't make you cry so much. I'll play most of them will on this. You can go back and see the VODs or the edits. It's down to 29 grams, Grims. I mean, it's not much of it left, but we got it down there. Yeah, 29.97. Final cut. I like it. All right. Final cut, I reckon. It's a good one, mate. We don't need to now, mate. We're good. That's it. We got below 30. That's all we need. That was the goal. No more cutting required. The chopping has ceased. 29 still looks like a mouse. Mate, it's fully functional. Side button still work. Main still work. Scroll still works. Somewhere. Yeah. Has to be on the thing. Kind of works. It's a bit stiff, but it's there. Sensor still works. Still powers on. Firmware and this puppy's ready to rock and roll. I'm going to bed now as well, mate. We'll be on probably Monday next. I'm away in Dublin Friday, so I'm actually Saturday playing Tarkov. Might bring out for a spin, see how it works. I've seen worse things happen here. Cheers. You might have a chance to win it on if you save your points on Twitch. Rock and roll, we give a giveaway. Every Friday is a giveaway on Twitch. This Friday, though, I'm away in Dublin. But I'll see you soon, people. Put some edits on YouTube. Appreciate your support. We'll feel free to let Finalmouse know about the crimes that have happened, and we'll show it off. Yeah, drop us a tweet, Joshua. Appreciate it, man. Email would be difficult, mate, because it always gets lost. But yeah, or just give me a shout on there. Let me know who you are. Don't worry, I already have. Good man. Peace. See you later, homies. GG.